Mizoram was a part of the Assam state in the 1950s. Mizoram, land of the Mizos, was known as the Lush High Hills district of Assam before it was renamed the Mizos Hills district in 1954. Mizoram was previously part of Assam until 1972, when it was carved out as a union territory. It became the 23rd state of India. About 95% of the current population is of diverse tribal origins who settled in the state, mostly from Southeast Asia, over waves of migration starting about the 16th century but mainly in the 18th century. This is the highest concentration of tribal people among all states of India, and they are currently protected under Indian constitution as a scheduled tribe. The immediate reason for conflict in Mizoram was a dreadful famine of 1959. The lack of state action to address the condition of the hill state led MNA to launch insurgency and seek independence from India. On February 28, 1966, the Mizo National Army, MNA, revolted against India and fighting broke out across the region. The Mizo National Army launched Operation Jericho to throw out Indian forces stationed in Mizoram. After launching coordinated attacks on the government offices and security forces posted in different parts of the Mizo district in Assam, Operation Jericho shocked the security forces stationed in the Mizo Hills. The insurgents swiftly managed to capture significant installations including the government treasury in Aizawl, and army installations in Champhai and Lung Alai districts. The IAF was asked to carry the troops in Mi-4 helicopters into the besieged R camp, accompanied with fighter escorts, but failed due to heavy and accurate fire by the insurgents. The two Fani fighters of 29 Squadron operating from Kumbhgram and Hunter fighters of 17 Squadron operating from Jorhat undertook independent missions to escort the troop reinforcements and to suppress the insurgents. On the afternoon of the 4th of March 1966, the IAF jet fighters strafed the MNA targets in Aizawl using machine guns, allegedly causing few civilian casualties. The next day, a more extensive airstrike was carried out for about 5 hours. According to some Mizos, the planes used incendiary bombs, resulting in fires that destroyed several houses in the Dorpui and Chingaveng areas. According to some other accounts, the houses were destroyed in the fires started by the prisoners released from the Aizawl jail by the insurgents. Apart from Aizawl, the neighboring villages of Tualbung and Nalan were also allegedly bombarded. Most of the civilian population fled Aizawl, and took refuge in the remote villages in the adjacent hills. The central government led by Indira Gandhi may have been taken by surprise, but the reprisal was swift. At 11:30 a.m. on March 5, 4 fighter jets of the Indian Air Force, French-built Dassault Aragon fighters, nicknamed Tufanis, and British Hunters, were deployed to bomb Aizawl. Taking off from Tezpur, Kumbhgram and Jorhat in Assam, the planes first used machine guns to fire at the town. They returned the next day to drop incendiary bombs. The strafing of Aizawl and other areas continued till March 13 even as the town's panicked civilian population fled to the hills. The rebels were forced to retreat into the jungles of Myanmar and Bangladesh, which was then East Pakistan. In the history of independent India, this remains the only instance of the government of India resorting to airstrikes in its own territory. This did not finish off the insurgency, which would last for another 20 years. Till the 1980s, the Indian military stoutly denied the use of air attacks in Mizoram in 1966. According to sources, the Indian government knew the numbers of the MNA volunteers, amongst which only around 200 volunteers had training in East Pakistan. The arms and ammunitions they had were small. As of 1st of March 1966 all they had were 303 rifles, 600, light machine gun 20, stun guns 75, carbines 25, revolvers, pistols 30 and some village-made guns with 1,500 village weapons.